from Scranton, PA. It's about 2 hours from here. And my addiction story. So I didn't start dabbling in any drugs at all, like not even weed, until I was like 18. And yeah, I didn't start like using any drugs at all until I was 18. Weed and alcohol. And then and I had a hard time like in college, like with no structure, I guess, to keep me in line. So I started drinking pretty heavily. I would go to class. I started going to class with like a water bottle filled up with vodka, and I passed out in class, and my friends would have to nudge me awake. And then, but it was just weed and alcohol for like the first several years. Then I was about 23. I was working at a bar, and my boyfriend at the time, he got locked up for some stupid shit, and I don't know. I was like desperately in love with him, so that crushed me. I was young. I didn't know how to handle it. That was my first experience with somebody going to jail. Somebody that I cared about going to jail. And it was Lackawanna County. They were giving him the runaround. Like, they wouldn't just set a date or like send him or anything. It was like every month it was like rescheduled. So it was kind of torture in that way. And I just got sick of being sad all the time, So, and I was taking Adderall every now and then. A friend of mine asked me if I wanted a perk, and my dumbass thought, oh, perky. That's probably like an Adderall. And I guess it kind of was, it gave me energy and stuff, and I felt like Superman. But then, they're not really like Adderall at all. Then it's the 30s and the OP 80s, and I was, like I said, I just don't want to be sad anymore, so I wasn't thinking anything of it, but I just kept taking them like whenever I felt like that sadness coming on. As a few months went by before the money and drugs ran out, and all of a sudden I was puking my guts out, and I didn't really get why until it finally dawned on me, like, oh, I'm addicted. Whoops. So and I stayed with the pills for like about another year after that. I was working at a parking lot in Philly and just robbing the place blind. Anybody who paid with cash, they paid me, not the parking lot. So it was hundreds of dollars a day, and every dollar went to 30s or OP 80s. Oh my God, the stuff I could have done with that money. And then, it's an expensive habit to keep up with, though. It got hard to keep doing that, especially once the parking lot figured out, what I was doing, what I mean? So they fired me. And it was really tough to keep up with that, so, what do you do? Do you get sick, or do you find a cheaper route? And I found a cheaper route. Started coming down to Kensington, and then, even though I was doing $100 a day in pills, and this was like 12, 13 years ago, so there was still heroin, it wasn't fentanyl yet, but, a bag a day would knock me on my ass, it was still a big upgrade, so, hundreds of dollars a day is down to like $10, because it was dimes back then. There were these nicks or tray bags. It was always dimes. Still, $10 a day is like easy. But then, you get up to a bundle a day, and then you're doing 2 bundles a day and like 4 bags in a shot, and at some point, my parents figured out what was going on, and they came and got me and took me to their rehab. The mommy and daddy special, where they just locked me in my room and made me go through it. And then after a day or two, they went and got me some Suboxone. I didn't even know about them. So I've gotten clean and I've relapsed a few times now. This most recent relapse started about 3 years ago. So and this is the first time where I've been on the streets like this. Like previously, I was always able to keep a job in an apartment, but this time I lost my apartment, my job. My car was stolen. Lost it all, as they say. So that was a big adjustment for me. I don't really like go to sleep, you know what I mean? Like you just kind of pass out somewhere, hope you wake up with your stuff. Usually you don't. And then you gotta fucking, all right, well now you gotta get your essentials again and figure out how to do all that. There's a lot of outreach, so that helps us a lot, but they're not gonna buy your drugs, right? So to do that, I'm happy to say that I've never tricked. I have no problem with the girls that do. I have a lot of respect for them. They put themselves in some tough situations, and they're strong to keep doing that. I wouldn't be able to do that. So I go scrapping. I go dumpster diving. I recently started panhandling with. I have a dog. Now I pay my friend to let her live in his house, but I'll take her out panhandling with me because she's a cute ass dog. She's a big dog, but she's cute, and everybody loves her. So
what's the dog name?
Summer. Yeah. So she makes the money really, but she's absolutely spoiled though. You know, my mom's a dog lover, so she helps out a lot with that, and we make sure she's taken care of. Still currently homeless, but I got the Sublocade shot recently, which worked great last year, but then I stopped getting it for some reason, I don't know. But it doesn't really account for the tranq, so while it's helping with the fentanyl, it's not really doing anything for the tranq, so I'm still struggling there. I want to go to rehab soon.
What all struggles do you face daily?
Just avoiding getting your shit stolen is really tough out here. I mean, they're vicious now. Like they took my friend's cane the other day. Like I don't even know what the fuck you would do that for.
Yeah. So the weather is getting cold.
Yeah.
How do you manage the nighttime when it gets cold?
Winter is not my season. I'm a summer. I fucking hate the cold, so I honestly don't know how I get through it. I have like 75 blankets that I just try to bury myself in. I mean, up through high school, I was like a little nerd. I did good in school, and I was actually a really good kid. And then, like I said, when I got to college, like that lack of structure just didn't go well for me, I guess.
What would you say the root cause of your addiction is?
It's probably like a chemical imbalance sort of thing. I've always had a hard time like truly feeling happy. It's weird. I'm an optimistic person, and like my mindset isn't really like depressed or anything, but I just don't feel like the happy feelings that I think a lot of people feel like.
What made you happy before? What are all the things that used to make you happy? Any passions?
I don't know, just anything really. I mean, I used to love swimming.
Swimming?
I played softball. Just joking around with my friends, you know.
Yeah.
And my family were always, you know, big jokesters.
Yeah, why you keep relapsing?
And this last time I was actually doing really good.
What do you think?
Sorry.
What do you? No, you keeping it. I love when people show their emotions. This is real. What do you think are your triggers?
I guess sadness.
Sadness. What are you sad about? Like the past stuff you were saying, talking about?
I don't know.
You just feel sad all of a sudden sometimes?
There's been like certain things that have made me sad in the past, but there's also times where I just like there's nothing really that's making me sad, and I just am.
I'm sorry, love. How do you cope with your sadness besides drugs? Is there any other way to cope with it besides using drugs?
I'm sure there's tons of ways.
So you should definitely look it up so that way you won't relapse. Do you get bored a lot? Boredom? Do you suffer from boredom?
Out here, yeah. And I guess that's probably one of the problems with the lack of structure in college. It's like, I didn't have anything making me do, like there was no schedule. So I just had all this free time and there was nothing making me like go do this, go do that. Even though there was things I wanted to do. I don't know, anything, like I'll try anything.
Do you have kids?
No kids.
Okay, we about to, wrap things up, love. What all the stuff that you have been through in your life, what lessons have you learned from it?
You never know where somebody's coming from, so just, try not to take anything they're doing or saying to heart, and just, it's always best to answer with, love and respect.
When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see?
Wasted potential. I would love to, I would love to go back to me in college, and
got dinner for you, love. So you're gonna need that.
Yeah, thank you. I'd love to go back to me in college and talk some sense into me.
That's right. If your friends or your family see this video, what message would you like to send to them?
Try not to worry. And I'm sorry. And I hope I see you soon.
If people want to help you, what help do you need?
Just push me to get clean, I guess.
All right, and if people want to reach out to you, do you have an email they can write to?
Yeah.
Spell it for us.
THEE period ILL period MIZMAE @gmail.
All right, sis. AML family, keep our sister in your prayers. We're gonna, stay connected with her and keep rooting for her to get her life back because she deserves it. Sister, you're beautiful. You matter. And remember, be known for your sobriety, not your addiction. Okay? And recovery is hard, but regret is harder. And what you're not changing, you're choosing. So change and choose to live and not to just survive. All right, love?
Okay, I gotta write that down.
AML family, we out, y'all. Peace out.